It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Henry. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway from Seattle. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, Lau gets it to first, and an easy out to start the game.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Max Schumann stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. This is J.J. Bleday.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Henry back to work.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Gio Urshela.
There's a strike. Urshela with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Hit on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs. Runs over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Soderstrom with a homer in his last game. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Schumann goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Raley settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. The A's go quietly. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And we are still scoreless. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Henry back to work.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Zach Geloff, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fly ball center field. Lau sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Daniel Susak. Went down on strikes his first time through. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This one in the air.
I got it.
And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. 0 for 2 in this one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
The M's leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is down low. And he chases that one. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rooker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Grounds one to short. Abrams tosses the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
Henry back to work. That catches the corner. Henry into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball there.
He's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. Hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brown in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The A's hitless so far in the game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's nothing. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And that is out of play.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Sousa in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.